Hello and welcome to Prime at 9. I'm Naomi Kikon. Now the news in detail. The losses in the distribution sector in India are in double digits, said Prime Minister Narendra Modi, stressing that the figure is in single digits in developed nations. In many states, the dues to power sector firms have passed the Rs 1 lakh crore mark, he underlined. The country will be surprised to know that different states have outstanding dues of more than Rs 1 lakh crore. They have to give this money to power generation firms. Power distribution companies have more than Rs 60,000 crore to many government departments. Local bodies also in dues, PM Modi said. Arrears worth more than Rs 75,000 crore are also stuck. Modi highlighted underlying that the power firms are not able to get even the money that has been committed for subsidy on electricity in different states on time and in full.
इस स्थिति में 8 साल पहले हमने देश के पावर सेक्टर के हर अंग को ट्रांसफॉर्म करने का बीड़ा उठाया। बिजली व्यवस्था सुधारने के लिए 4 अलग-अलग दिशाओं में एक साथ काम किया गया। जनरेशन, ट्रांसमिशन, डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन और सबसे महत्वपूर्ण कनेक्शन। आप भी जानते हैं कि ये सभी आपस में एक दूसरे से किस तरह से जुड़े हुए हैं। अगर जनरेशन नहीं होगा, ट्रांसमिशन, डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन सिस्टम मजबूत नहीं होगा, तो कनेक्शन देकर भी कोई लाभ नहीं होगा। इसलिए ज्यादा से ज्यादा बिजली पैदा करने के लिए, पूरे देश में बिजली के प्रभावी वितरण के लिए, ट्रांसमिशन से जुड़े पुराने नेटवर्क के आधुनिकीकरण के लिए, देश के करोड़ों घरों तक बिजली कनेक्शन पहुंचाने के लिए हमने पूरी शक्ति लगा दी।
The Chief Minister of Nagaland, has reached out to Thailand to engage with the developmental goals of tourism in Nagaland. He said he wants to engage with Thailand on a continuous basis. Rio was addressing the inaugural program of the second edition of Northeast India Festival at Bangkok on July 30 at the Central World Complex in Bangkok. The Chief Minister said he was at the event with the objective to strengthen ties, build partnerships and to create trust. Rio suggested taking an initiative for a Naga Emporium in Bangkok, which will also be a facilitation center to undertake investments in Nagaland, including creation of avenues to visit Nagaland as a tourist destination.
Cultural practices are habits of food and are many similarities put our Northeast India closer to the Thai people and the Southeast Asian countries. I believe our cultural exchanges and festivals like these, we can unify and help to form close economic collaborations, and I'm happy that all the northeastern states could meet in Thailand. We're neighbors, we're taken as one group, but it is seldom we visit one another. And we feel that it is even further among us than visiting Delhi. It is just 2 and 3 hours flight to Delhi. But to travel to one another's states, it is very difficult. And many years together, we don't used to visit one another. So I think this is giving a very good platform to all of us. And as CM Magalaya has said, this should be a platform. As Government of India also created Northeastern Council and Donor Ministry created together for us. And therefore, we should form a stronger team and work together. If we look at the states, we are small states. But if we put our potentials, our strength together, I think we are big and we'll be visible. And we can do big things. And then we
Things are not looking great for Arpita Mukherjee, a close aide of Partha Chatterjee, after a mountain of notes has been found from another flat of hers yet again. However, the model-turned-actress is denying all the allegations of her involvement in the scam.
নামানো হবে তার সেই প্রস্তুতি নেওয়া চলছে এবং তারপর পার্থ চট্টোপাধ্যায়কে নামানো হবে
আরে কি হলো আমি
A middle-class girl with ambitions to reach the top. This is how Arpita Mukherjee, close aide of tainted Bengal minister Partha Chatterjee and co-accused in the SSC scam, was known in the glamour industry. People in the industry say Mukherjee was in a hurry to make it big, which was reflected in her increased interactions in the political circles and presence at big parties. Mukherjee surely made it big, but for her former colleagues, the path she chose was one of doom and destruction.
নামানো হবে তার সেই প্রস্তুতি নেওয়া চলছে এবং তারপর পার্থ চট্টোপাধ্যায়কে নামানো
আরে কি হলো আমি
Arrested in WBSSC scam, Trinamool Congress leader Partha Chatterjee and his aide Arpita Mukherjee was arrested on July 23 for their alleged involvement in the school job scam, where genuine candidates were allegedly sidestepped with names that did not appear on the merit list. According to sources, the Enforcement Directorate has begun the process of freezing at least 3 bank accounts of suspended TMC leader Partha Chatterjee's associate Arpita Mukherjee, where they have found at least rupees 2 crore. Meanwhile, Zee News caught up with Arpita's driver Pranab Bhattacharya for an exclusive interview on the whole incident. Pranab was present when the ED raid took place on July 22 on Arpita's Diamond City South flat.
हम बोला हाँ ठीक है करेंगे, तो तब से हम वहाँ पे ज्वाइन किया। जनवरी से मेरा काम स्टार्ट हुआ, तो मेरा अभी फ़िलहाल 7 महीना चल रहा है वहाँ के काम का। मैं जब शुरू में वहाँ पे गया था तब वहाँ पे मिनी कूपर एक तो था और मर्सिडीज बेंच था और होंडा सिटी था। ये 3 गाड़ी वहाँ पे देखा था मैं शुरू में। उसके बाद फ़िलहाल 3 महीना हुआ। 3 महीने से मर्सिडीज और मिनी कूपर वहाँ पे नहीं है, सिर्फ होंडा सिटी है जो हम चलाते हैं। होंडा सिटी हम चलाते हैं और ये दोनों गाड़ी कभी हमको दिया भी नहीं चलाने के लिए।
Tripura CM Manik Shah on Friday said on Prime Minister Narendra Modi's watch, no one will go scot-free after committing corruption, attacking the Trinamool Congress after crores of rupees were found at properties linked to its now suspended leader Partha Chatterjee.
India's youngest athlete at the Commonwealth Games, 14-year-old squash player Anahant Singh made a winning start in the women's singles competition on Friday. Actor and a model from Nagaland, Andrea Kevichusa, showcased the creation of designer Kivitoli Chishi at the 3-day ongoing Northeast India Festival at the Central World Bangkok in Thailand. The event also witnessed fashion show at Pallavi Hazarika from Assam with Assamese actor Preeti Kongana as showstopper of the show. Let's have a look. Governor of Nagaland, Professor Jagdish Mukhi, flagged off the Jotsoma-Konoma BRO Road on July 30 at Konoma. Addressing the gathering, Mukhi said the Prime Minister is concerned with the tribal population of the country and that all the backward communities, be it scheduled caste or scheduled tribe, should be given opportunity to come at bar with the others, which he considers it the real freedom of the country. Mukhi mentioned that the Jotsoma-Konoma road is expected to establish new benchmarks of functional efficiency and operational purpose for the villages and neighboring districts. He pointed out that the particular stretch of road should be the best in the state and a role model for all other roads in terms of quality and completion time. He stated that the BRO project will be under the supervision of Raj Bhavan and directed that the work should be completed by strictly adhering to the specifications of the project. He appealed to the organization to complete it early in a period of 5 months. The Woka unit of the Nationalist Democratic Progressive Party organized a plantation drive on July 30. Saturday organized a plantation drive in honor of Nagaland Chief Minister Nipirio, the longest-serving Chief Minister of Nagaland. Members of the Woka NDPP, including women and youths, took part in the event, updates on Saturday stated. During the plantation drive, about 1,000 saplings were planted across National Highway 2 from the Rengma area borders to Longsa Gate in Woka, the updates stated. The program concluded with a vow to extend support and the work to strengthen the party under the leadership of Nipirio, the updates stated. Addressing the first All India District Legal Service Authorities meet, Union Law Minister Kiren Rijiju said that the NALSA would provide 700 lawyers in each district exclusively for tele-law. Rijiju said that the Department of Justice and National Legal Service Authority would provide integrated delivery of legal services in 3 areas of common interest, that is strengthening consultation via tele-law, expanding the base of pro bono lawyers and empowering citizens with legal literacy.
Decided to work together to provide integrated delivery of legal services in 3 key areas of common interest. That is strengthening pre-litigation advice and consultation through tele-law. 2, expanding the base of pro bono lawyers under the Nyay Bandhu program. 3, empower the citizens with legal literacy and awareness in 112 aspirational districts of our country. It is a matter of great pride that the Department of Justice and NALSA have entered into an understanding for achieving the highest good of justice for all and established the rule of law as the greatest unifying factor among the citizens. NALSA would provide the services of 700 lawyers in each district exclusively for tele-law program. These empaneled lawyers would now also act as referral lawyers and also assist in strengthening the mechanism for dispute avoidance and dispute resolution at the pre-litigation stage. Assam
Police today burnt seized drugs worth 100 crore. This is historic and has never happened in country where disposal of seized illicit narcotic substances is taking place across country at 4 locations on direction of H.M. Shah. Drugs worth 100 crore have been burnt today, said ADGP Harmeet Singh, Guwahati Police Commissioner. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh has appealed to the public to consume electricity and water judiciously. He said keeping the habit of using only the required amount of electricity and water will help in preserving valuable energy resources. The Chief Minister was addressing the state-level grand finale event of the Ujjwal Bharat Ujjwal Bhavisya Power at 2047 that was conducted today at the City Convention Centre in Imphal as a part of the celebration of 75 years of India's independence. Singh informed that the state government purchases electricity from power companies at INR 10 per unit for supply of electricity to the state. However, the government has been providing electricity to the public at subsidized rates ranging from INR 5.50 to INR 6.5 per unit. As such, financial amount of about INR 350 crore is spent every year in subsidy, he said.
Prajana thali mein mai se aikoina power company sing ri pa tara da lai pa tara unit ma da praja da pi sina khoi pa taruk makhai manga makhai adai da handar ga pi ba means government sahi khudingi unit amount da pa ahum makhai da mari bhawa unit amount da akoina loina beneficiary khudingi government puthu ine pa crore chahum ya kai se sahi khudingi ne koina Praja ki mai ngana na bidang kapiris. State ki live revenue di kainom tau ke hai koi yet taki tau mayam sinai revenue la tang state chakot pe aroi kayang koi na kana deki pesana puru roga mai than na bigil pa taru khai mari makhai koi na sum puthoga pir free pir ka do je kayang koi pir kani aduna aina praja singa apil tongning base ngasi ki usap se ke mai le na mai darkar lai do than biyo. Even electricity department, please do careful.
That's all we have for now. For more news, keep watching Hornbill TV.